So I grew up in the Miamisburg area, actually, so local to, the Dayton area. Grew up on a 27-acre farm and ended up joining the Army because both of my grandparents did it, and, something I always wanted to do. Got stationed in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, right out of high school, like 2 weeks after I graduated. And after I got out and moved back to Ohio. So brought me right back to home, I guess.
I'm from Middletown, Ohio, born and raised there. Then we ended up in Riverside because of the Military Warrior Support Foundation, and now we're just living life.
She had new furniture in mind. She drugged me all over town, and she was like, "Let's go to Furniture Fair," and I was like, another furniture store. I'd looked so much that I didn't even find others. Well, at other stores too. Like I was kind of like at the settling point. Like I said earlier, like I got hurt in the military. When I got blown up, I got blown up, and the pressure of an IED is what broke my ankles. I was in a vehicle, and I actually got thrown 90 foot. So, back pain quite often from that. So I wanted something with the lumbar support. We talked to Joe, kind of told him what we were going for, and he pointed us in the direction, and I stumbled upon these, and I was like, whoa, these are sweet. Your guys' furniture, everybody else was more like, it seemed to be like kind of flashy and just
trying to keep up with the times and not really worrying about the comfort. And
I wanted it so bad. He was like, yeah, we'll do delivery, and like I called a buddy up and I was like, hey, can we use the box truck? Everything worked out really easy here. As far as, like I said, selection, quality, and then the personability of Joe. Yeah.
So when we first came in, like he has already stated, we were just kind of in over our heads. We'd looked at so many things, and we came in here, to be honest, probably with not the greatest attitude. But he greeted us. He let us know that if we needed anything from him, that he was there. But then he kind of let us be, let us browse, and didn't hover over us. But when we came to this, and he was enthralled with it, and I looked at the price. I'm the budget manager kind of deal, and I was like, "There's no way." And so we called Joe back over, and he's like, "We were going to figure this out." It was so easy. He just guided us like water on a river. The lady on the phone was super nice, super cordial. She made sure that they had directions right, and that they were gonna be in the right position to get into the house easily. And it literally took the delivery team, I think maybe 15 minutes to unload and set up, and they were gone. And the next thing I knew, I was staring at new furniture.
I'm definitely going to tell other people.
At this point, I don't think that we'll buy furniture anywhere else, to be honest.
Probably not. Probably not. I won't. So this will be the store. But yeah, I've already told my dad the old set that we bought, and when we got the new set, we actually, the guy that helped me picked it up, I was like, hey man, do you and your wife need a couch? He was like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, dude. And he's like, but it's new. And I was like, I don't care, buddy. Like, you help me out, like, I'm gonna help you out. So
now he's in love with the store too. One more shout out to Joe though, seriously, because I told him when we were coming back in the second time, and we had decided on getting this piece and the other two pieces. I told him, I said, look, I've got an offer for you. I'll give you $3,600 for these 3 floor pieces right now. Did. And then he goes and one-ups me and gets the other 2 pieces free of charge. So that was unbelievable.
Pretty wild.